So hello everybody and welcome to today's video. And in today's video, well, this is the last day the heifers are grazing this rented ground. So the heifers are just there, grazing away. I'm just taking this electric fence wire down, just because I need it to put round a wood on the ground we're going to move to tomorrow at home. So we're going to pull this wire, take this fence wire down, take the wire, take it over there, put it up there, ready for these girls tomorrow when we move them, when we walk them home, because it's roughly about a mile drive home. So it's about a mile's drive home, and we're going to try and walk them the entire way if we can. Hopefully we can do it. It's not, we're going to take them the way with the least amount of entrances. There is a bit of it involves walking them up a main road, which is not great, but moving them with a cattle trailer will be a big faff, and it'll be just easier to walk them if we can, because the section we're walking them up is literally like a few hundred yards. It's not massive, not massively far, but yeah, we'll get this fence down and then we'll get it put up in a new spot ready for tomorrow. Right, so we've got the electric fence up. I just need to go to that end now and tighten the reel up. So it's actually the following day now. So it's about 9 o'clock in the morning. I've not had my breakfast yet, to be honest with you. Hang on. We're going to be moving in about a couple of hours. So these are the fields that we direct drilled with grass seed earlier in the summer, and they are coming up quite well now. So whether it's the new seeds, I don't know. But we're just putting a fence around that wood, purely because there's a big mine shaft in there. We don't want them going in that wood, even though there's a wall around and there's a bit of a barbed wire fence already there. We don't want them going in there, and because you'd never be able to get them out again. It's a very wet and windy day today. But yeah, we'll just go down to this end now, and we'll tighten the reel up and connect this fence box up. Right, so we've got it all connected up. I think that's not the best place to put an energiser, but the lead there's a bit short. Just up there, and all the way around that. So time for me to go and have some breakfast now, and then we'll catch up later when we're actually moving. Right, so I'm just in the field now with the heifers. Well, not this field. They're in the field at the side of me. They should come though. I'll just split the camera out so you can have a nosy. They're just in that field there. Probably just make them out there in the distance. We'll get them up through this gate up here, and then run them down through that gate down there, if my mirror weren't so dirty. So basically the reverse of what I did yesterday. So I put them in them fields yesterday because they had the most grass on. I wanted to just leave them in there overnight. And now we're going to see if we can get them back out and down to the gates of the road. So should come, I'm hoping. Get out. Come on! Go on. Where you fucking there? Go on. We're about halfway now with them. We're just on this back road, but then we're coming up just past the this bend is the main road, which is where we're going to get interesting. We've already got one car behind us on this back road. So Izzy's up there, my mum and Ruby are up there as well. So it's just me and Carl. He's in his gator, can't just see him behind me. But just past this bit here, past that bend there, it goes onto the main road, which is where things could get interesting. But there's James in front, he's walking in front of him, and he can stop him if he has to. But we did have a problem with this black in here, it won't come out of the field, so we ended up having to get them all back so she could come out. She was being silly. But they're all going now. Don't go over that wall. Come on. So there's 25 of them here as well. 25 in calf heifers. So there's the junction there, you can just make out Izzy stood there. There's Carl in his gator. talking to the neighbours' animals, which are there. So we need them to go that way, not that way, because that just takes us to the bakery. That takes us to a town. We don't want to go that way. This is obviously a weekend, so there's a lot of bikes about, which is handy. Just going in that field over there. Hello. Hello. There's a big mine shaft in there, so that's where Ruby's stood, stopping them going in that big hole. Aldi Cottage entrance, because I think they've got a gate on. Right, so welcome back to the following day. You can see they're still in. So I didn't video an outro yesterday, I thought I'll leave it till today. So there's 25 heifers here, in calf heifers. So I did do a video about a week ago of moving into a couple of fresh fields of grass. And now they're vetting up there, they're here. So come to our nosy. So these fields are the ones we direct drilled with grass seed and had lime spread on earlier in the year. So we've had 3 cuts of silage off these fields and now they're in it. These are in it rather. They look very happy. So there's 45 acres here roughly. But they're all very happy. They seem very happy, none have escaped. Just do a head count, shouldn't I really? Right, so I've just done a head count and there's only 23, so there must be 2 hiding somewhere. Oh, hang on. There they come out the bottom. That's the 2 I was missing. Well, you don't knock this wall down. So, walking them up the road went smoothly, apart from the fact that one did get stuck in the field, but she managed to come out again. She just would not come through the gate. But apart from that, all went nice and smoothly. None of them ran. None of them ended up where they shouldn't have ended up. But yeah. So hopefully they'll be out here for, I'd like to say a couple of weeks. And then they'll have to come back to the farm and then eventually they'll have to come in. So today's the 2nd of November. But hopefully them being on these fields will gain a couple of weeks of them being outside, because there's still them 40 out at home that we've got that have got the bull with them. So we don't want to mix these up with them because these are in calf and they're only just getting in calf, if that makes sense. Oi, don't knock that stone off. Naughty. That white-headed one's trying to knock my wall down. That's the problem at this time of the year, they will just bulldoze walls down. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe below, and I'll see you all in my next one, hopefully. I'll see you. Bye. There is a bite of grass out here, if you can make that out. It's definitely grown back since we mowed it about 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago rather. It's definitely grown. It's definitely still growing rather. There is a very good chance that the stuff that's grown faster, because there's quite an uneven growth in this field, there's a lot that's grown quite fast and a lot that hasn't grown back very well. Well, the stuff that's grown back quite fast is probably the new seeds. It's a bit hard to tell now because, well, they should be like the proper grass now rather than little seedlings. But there's definitely a lot growing. There's definitely a good bite for these heifers to eat.